I'm really beginning to dislike Audi RS3s.
It come up with a timing issue and then I got that sorted.
Hopefully it ain't nothing too major.
Hopefully it ain't nothing too major.
They've got a crazy amount of common faults and they are so expensive to repair. You can smell fuel straight away. Yeah. So you bought it as a retail car?
My missus was driving it to work and the light come on.
So no lights have come back on since, no?
No, none at all. That's what I don't understand.
This car potentially needs an engine rebuild. And today we've got private seller Joshua coming down with an Audi RS3 and guess what? It's got a problem. Another RS3 with a problem. Joshua, straight on camera, yeah?
Yeah,
straight on it, yeah? Good to meet you, man.
And you?
Thanks for coming down. We actually met yesterday. You come down from, where you come from?
Leicester.
Leicester?
Yeah.
Come down right at the end of the day. I said, come back tomorrow. This will make a great video. This is your Audi RS3?
Yeah.
It's got a problem.
Problem that I didn't know since yesterday, but yeah.
Okay, cool. So how long you owned the car for?
About a year, 2 months.
So you've had it a while then. And where did you say you bought it from?
SJ Cars in Hinckley.
So you bought it as a retail car over a year ago. Have you had any issues with it throughout?
After 7 months I had it, it come up with a timing issue and then I got that sorted.
And how long ago was it when you got that done?
February.
Okay, so not that long ago at all. So what happened? You said you was driving it and a light came on?
My missus was driving it to work and the light come on. Good, took it straight to the garage and it said out of correlation. The two things, and then I took it straight to the garage. It was set for about a month before I took it to the garage. Took it to the garage and then that's where it's been done, February, and it was at 56,010 miles when I got the timing done. Okay. Yeah. And how much did it cost you to get that done? 3,150 with the spark plugs, with the spark plugs on the oil filter change and stuff like that on top of it. Because I've done a video recently, I don't know if you see it, the RS3s at VRS, did you see that? Yeah. And I just talked about the fact that I don't particularly like buying them. They're a cool car, I love the 5-cylinder thing. Yeah. This car, I see the super sport seats, it's actually got massive spec, we'll go through that shortly. It's got really good spec, the colour's cool as well. So it got me, yeah? But they do have their problems, and when they go wrong, they cost so much money to repair, as you've found out. That's what I've just found out now. Okay, and then, so you've had the timing done, that was at 56,010 miles, did you say, yeah? Yeah. How many miles has it done since then? We're on about roughly 56,450-ish. So you've done like 400 miles in it, yeah? 450. Just over 400 miles, and there's now a new issue, which you've just noticed. Yeah, which is yesterday. A fuel smell, yeah? Yeah. Let's just have a quick look over the car, because I did notice as well, the front bumper's a little bit out of line. So, yeah. So it's not categorised or anything, did you do? No categorised. When I brought it from SJ Cars, they said they wouldn't take it if it was categorised, because they would do something to their insurance or something, that's what they said. Yeah, yeah. So they don't. Yeah, that's cool, yeah, they're a reputable retail dealership, so yeah, I can't imagine that they would have done that anyway. It's got a little mark there on the rear bumper. Yeah. It's low mileage as well, like it is a very low mileage car. Service history, is it all? It's got partial service history, I wouldn't say full. It's had about 7 services. Okay, that's pretty good though. A few are main dealer, a few are whoever's done it before, who owned the car before, and then I got it done by Jam Autos. Sorted. And then how come you're selling it? You just decided? It's just come to the point that obviously finance is a good bit on top of the insurance, on top of just getting it fixed in February, so it's just time to go. I've got a family, 2 kids. Oh, have you really got 2 kids? Wicked. Well, I've got 4, but... No way! You got 4 kids? Yeah. Wow, that's amazing, man. So you need a bit, you can't have a car like this. No. Even with 1 kid, a car like this is not ideal, is it? What car are you looking to buy then? SUV, family yeah, something big and not high powered engine, just something nice to get about in. Yeah, kids and whatnot. So it's more comfortable. That's it. Yeah, interesting, man. It's funny how like life unfolds, isn't it? And your sort of not just your priorities change, but your logistics change. Your idea of I want to have a German sports car. Yeah, that's gone out the window. We see it a lot on the channel, and not just on the channel, but here at Bincar. Every single car I've owned has been German. Sports. It's either been a Golf or it's been an Audi A3 or obviously I've got to this one. I've had Mercedes, everything else, but now it's come to the point. Nissan Qashqai. She don't like the look of them. Oh really? She don't like the look of them. What are you thinking then? It might still have to go to a German, just not a high powered engine. Yeah, just to get the security that it's all good parts and whatnot, you know what I mean? So well, you'll find something, won't you? Yeah. So you're going to get finance again? Something similar value? Probably a tiny bit lower. Just keep the cost down. Yeah. Cool, let's have a little look under the bonnet then. Because we actually had an RS3 as well on the channel recently. It was an 8P. and that had a real strong fuel. I don't know if you saw that
I watched it. The one that the two come in, you had the saloon version and then you had the white one.
In the same video,
yeah,
that's
in the
it.
same video, yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I just wonder if this has got the same issue as that. I don't know. Probably not, because this is a slightly different engine. In fact, Will went over all the differences of both engines, or all three generations of engine in the RS3s in that video. So if anyone's looking to buy an RS3, I'd recommend going and watch that, because there's so much information there. But you can smell fuel straight away.
Yeah, straight away.
You can.
When I pulled up just after driving an hour, you could smell it as soon as you stood near the car.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
And because we've had so many big builds of RS3s, in fact, again, going back to that chapter of time where we had all them RS3s with problems, there was one particular car, it was a similar age, similar value to this car, and we had so many issues with it. I can't even remember the total money it was. It does add up.
I've just spent $3,150 myself, so now
so you know,
if I was to even put more money into it, then I'd be down even more. So
yeah.
To me, at the minute, I just want to.
You just want to get it.
With it, get another car, and just something cheap. I'll keep the cost down a bit. Even with fuel's gone out of the roof at the minute, isn't it?
It's gone mad.
It's gone nuts.
Yeah. Well, it's looking like it's going to come back down now, but it's gone. Yeah. You're constantly on a bit of string though, aren't you, with the whole fuel price thing?
Yeah.
You never know really where you stand. But that's a good question though. Have you considered electric?
I'm not really an electric person.
Nah,
I like petrol. I like petrol. To be fair, I like diesels for the long trips and whatnot. They're a lot better on fuel as well, diesel, aren't they?
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah.
Hybrid, I might consider, but not. I don't think I'd go full electric. No.
Fair enough. So it's crossing your mind, but you're not ready yet. Not quite yet. Anyway. Okay, so let's just quickly do car vertical, because that front bumper, something's definitely happened there, and it all looks good under here. That's kind of more than anything I want to look at.
Unless someone's took it off and not put it back on properly after doing some work there, I don't.
Maybe.
I don't quite know, but
possibly.
I'm sure that it ain't had no
accident damage.
Yeah.
And in regards to the fuel, I mean, I can see fuel.
Yeah.
I mean, I can smell it, and it's a bit. It is a. Maybe not. Maybe it's burnt off. I don't know. But I think if we do end up sorting it all out, or agreeing something with you even, there'll be a follow-up video at VRS where we pull it apart, and hopefully it ain't nothing too major. Yeah. So okay, here we go. So as ever, big thanks to Car Vertical for sponsoring this video. I will link them below. When you do a Car Vertical check, use my code CCZ to get 20% off. Obviously, you bought it from a dealership, so you know. You're putting faith in them, and you were right to put faith in them, because it is all green ticks, apart from finance which you know about. You've got finance in it, which you've just obviously been honest about. Never been stolen before, no previous damage, which is what we're looking out for here. There's a lot of times with cars on their journey through life where they'll have a bit of paint, and it doesn't get recorded as such. It might have been keyed, it might have had a little scuff on the front bumper, might have had something, but the insurance company wouldn't have found out about it. It would have just gone to a local body shop, had a repair done, and it's nothing to be concerned about. But there's a green tick there on damage, so that's all good, and the mileage is all good as well. And then if we scroll down, there's a whole timeline of events of the car. It's not on a private plate now. It was on a private plate, CPH 111L, and then ownership change there, February 2025. Did you buy it without an MOT then? Because it looks like it was MOT'd after you bought it. Is that right?
No, unless they done it, it was with MOT when I drove off.
Okay, so maybe they registered it to you, and then they MOT'd it for you. Okay, because it looked like it failed an MOT on engine idle speed too high. I don't know what it says, exhaust emissions, but whatever it is, they've sorted that out. It's gone back through. You've then collected the car, and it's come out with a fresh MOT. So you've since MOT'd it yourself.
Yeah, I got it MOT'd with the time when I'd done the timing and the spark plugs and the oil filter changed.
Yeah,
I got the MOT done at the same time then.
Cool. Okay, that's good. So from that point of view, it's all up to date. Yeah. All right. So that's all interesting. So Car Vertical, link below, code CCZ to get 20% off. I'll show you an example of what you do not want to see when you do a Car Vertical check, and that's exactly why you need to do your checks when you're buying a used car. So looking around it, there doesn't seem to be a couple of marks on the wheels. It's got the right wheels, which is nice to see. It's got Michelin PS4S tyres, which is again nice to see.
One of them is a Pilot 5.
Okay, really?
One of them.
Okay.
Yeah. That one at the back here.
Okay, so that one's been replaced, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure that one's the Pilot 5.
Yeah, that's definitely the one with the best tread on it. The other three, again, I'm sort of having flashbacks from that last video. The other, some of the tyres on the car that we bought were horrendous.
Yeah, no, you can't get a car like this and not at least put the right tyres on it.
Yeah. But none of them are bald, that's the main thing. Okay, And then valuation. So let's have a quick look at that now.
Yeah.
So this is on our trade platform, enterreg.com. If you're a car dealer and not on board, I'll link enterreg below. We use Cap Auto Trader, and we've got this new AI tool as well that we use just to give us more of an adjusted valuation. It's got a retail rating there from Auto Trader, so we're plugged into Auto Trader. Gives us a retail rating there of 40 out of 100, so demand's pretty good. It's dropped a bit with a lot of cars, and sports cars are generally all over the place, probably because of fuel costs at the minute.
Yeah.
And you can see the most recent MOT there, which we've just touched on, is February 2026. Now, valuation in the trade in clean condition according to Cap is 17.5 grand.
Yeah.
And then according to Auto Trader there is £17,188. So how much are you hoping to get for it?
I was hoping 18, around that sort of thing.
18, yeah? Okay, is that how much you owe on finance then?
18,072, I think it is.
Okay.
I'll have to get another one today because it ran out yesterday.
Okay, so you can find out what that is.
Yeah, the last one was 18,072 though.
So ideally you want to clear that finance today, yeah?
I don't mind putting the extra 100 quid or whatnot to it
if needed, yeah. Okay, cool. We've just got to work out what this issue is. So what we'll do then is there something else I wanted to do? We'll go for a drive, see what it drives like. So is there anything else wrong with it, anything I need to know about?
No, like I said, I've drove it all the way. It's got no lights on the dash, it's been
all
fine.
good.
Even come here yesterday, went back.
Yeah, of course you did.
Know what I mean?
The positive with this car, as I just mentioned, is the spec. So from factory,
I think it has got everything covered in the pan roof.
I think it actually has.
It has.
It's actually got a 5-star spec rating.
Yeah, it has. It's got the receipt in there for the Apple CarPlay as well, £600.
Oh, really? So that's been done after?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's actually really important.
Everything's been done on it.
It's got a tech pack, 1,100 quid.
Yeah.
Audi Mag Ride.
Yeah.
£1,000. Super sport seats in the front. Bang & Olufsen sound.
Yeah.
Nice one that is. Parking system plus front and rear with selective display as well.
Yeah.
Metallic paint. Doesn't say the name of the colour, by the way.
No, it don't. It says red.
It just says red, but I can't remember the name of this colour. It starts with a C, but it looks like Mars red. You probably wouldn't remember the old Audi UR Quattros. They had like a dull red, and it was very similar to this.
Yeah.
It's a shame they haven't named this Mars red because it's so similar. It does look good. It's obviously an Audi RS.
I don't see many in that colour either.
You don't?
Not at all.
No, you don't. It's a very rare colour. Even online at the minute, there isn't many at all. So
I mean, I've looked on Auto Trader, and every single one, it's black, white, grey, silver.
Yeah.
It's always them. You don't really see a red.
Black styling package, again, we just mentioned that. Audi phone box, Tornado red calipers. Again, Tornado red was an Audi UR Quattro colour. So it's mad they didn't keep that with this being a modern Quattro. But yeah, it's got the red calipers, privacy glass, cruise control, electric lumbar support, and interior light pack. A total of £7,300 worth of optional extras.
Yeah.
This car new, by the way, with the extras was £38,285. So always find that interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, drive. Yeah, they are a small car. They are. But everyone, they're just so loved. They're one of the most, I think they're one of the most overrated cars ever. But
everyone would agree to disagree.
Everyone, I'm gonna get hate for that. Like, but they are cool. Like I say all the time about the engine. Was this a dream car for you? Why did you buy it?
This is my dream car. Well, RS6 is a dream, but it's, you know what I mean. It's the next one down. I love hatchbacks as well. Hatchbacks for me.
Oh, the one.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a ghost?
Oh yeah. Now you can start the car.
Okay.
You can't start it otherwise.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's different. So the interior dash is carbon?
Yeah, that's what I done all the way across.
Yeah, even like the Alcantara and the door cards there.
This is the best spec I've seen, under any RS3 I've been around and seen them, even inside.
The spec is really good.
Is.
And there was a little rattle, wasn't there? I noticed when you put
in the valve in the exhaust valve. If you put it in dynamic, you can't hear it at all.
Okay. Is it tuned at all? Is it stopped?
No, stop. They said SJ cars said they wouldn't touch it if it had a tune on it or whatnot. So
it's just got that bloody fuel leak.
That's the only issue.
What do you do? Are you off work today then? What do you do for work?
I got an accident. I was in an accident at work when I was 18. I nearly chopped these 2 fingers off here.
What?
Yeah, so I got paid out like £45,000. So I've just been buying things, flipping them, making a little bit of money, buying things, flipping them, making a bit of money.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then this was my impulsive that I wanted this, so I just put the deposit down straight on it.
Okay. What was you doing then? How did you?
I've worked in woodwork most of my life.
Okay.
So it's just like I got it caught in a circular saw, and then it sucked my hand in, and then as soon as it got to my bones, it spat them straight back out. So yeah.
It must have been disgusting.
I'll show you a photo.
Oh my god!
I took a photo of it.
I don't know. I'll have a look, but we might not be able to show it on YouTube.
No, definitely not.
It might be a bit too gory for YouTube. No way, that is terrible. No way, that is bad.
So that was
I ain't good with that sort of stuff.
That was my first job at 18. I done that.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
How old are you now then?
I'm 26 now.
So is your hand fully recovered now then?
Obviously, they stay stuck like that, bent. One out of the 2 tendons don't work in this one, so that's stuck.
Mate. Okay.
And then this one's pretty much fully working, but I ain't got a fingertip to it.
Oh wow, that's bad.
It is mad.
So did you leave the job at that time then?
Yeah, I had to leave straight away because obviously when it was pissing of blood, and obviously when it was coming out of blood, I got into my boss's car and he had a brand new Range Rover at the time, cream leather interior. Don't get it all over my seat. Oh, I can't help you there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But what I was saying, did you not go back to work after that?
I've been in jobs here and there to do with woodwork, but not only like a couple of days on site here there, but my main thing
moved away from it.
Yeah,
and then,
it kind of scares you. That's what it is.
Really, yeah.
It puts you off doing it. So like every time I go back for a couple of days, it's just leave it as that. I can't. If I carried on doing it, then I think going near the saws and whatnot, I don't touch saws whatsoever.
Yeah, I can imagine. In your brain, you must be like scarred, literally scarred for life, but even in your mind, you must be. I think that's a standard trauma response, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh man, well at least your hand's alright, and at least it was your hand and not like it could have gone into your chest or something, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could have done anything.
Well, it wouldn't have gone into your chest, but yeah, you might have.
It could have sucked my whole arm in for
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I'd have not had an whole arm.
My brother actually had the same thing done. I know we're going completely off tracks. Yeah, he was in metal work and he was on a circular saw and the blade come off and whacked him in the face, spinning, and he split his mouth open. Again, it was bad. And he got a payout years and years ago.
See, mine took about 5 years to go through.
Really?
Payout, yeah. Because I'd only worked there it was my first job, worked there 2 weeks, and then that was it. So I didn't even have no loss of earnings because it was my first job.
Okay. I'm scarred for life with RS3s.
But it drives mint to what I can tell anyway. You know more than what I do.
Yeah. Traction control's trying to kick in. Let's turn that off. So I would say it feels tuned.
You would?
Yeah.
Obviously, I can only go off what I've been told, but since I've had it in a year and 2 months, because I only have kids in it and whatnot, it's not really.
Yeah.
I reckon it's fast enough at 300, and I think this is 368.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. A few little pops tracks.
Yeah. It does sound every like even just on the way here today, I got 3 comments about, oh, that's lovely, that is.
Really?
Yeah, literally just on the way, I pulled up to the petrol station, and that was it.
Oh, they're one of the most loved cars.
They are. But like I say, if they go wrong, then they go wrong, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I can hear something. It's a rattle.
Would that still be the valve? Or?
Could be.
Because ever since I got it, the valve's been a little bit rattling, and then obviously over time, we don't take it out of comfort. So she drives with it in comfort. Maybe it's made it a little bit, like if she puts foot down in comfort, it blows it back. Probably made the thingy a bit more rattling.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of. This is the first time it's actually been put for its limits, since it's had its timing. Because I didn't want me to put my foot down in the time and just go bang.
Yeah. It's just weird. I'll tell you what it is, because we've bought the Golf GTI Mark II recently in a video, and it had an engine rattle. And again, going back to scarred for life, that car, I thought that's a bottom end rattle.
Yeah.
And I thought it was, and I still bought it, and it broke down on the way home. And it's made some great content, don't get me wrong, but it was a palaver and it's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
And we actually had it with another car recently that wasn't on YouTube, and I bloody heard it rattle, and I thought that's an engine rattle. And the customer called an hour later, said, engine's gone in this car. We might be doing a video on that, so I'm not going to give away what car it was.
Okay.
And my instinct said again that day, that is not a nice sound. What's going on up here then? So I decided to spin the car around and pull over so I can get the bonnet up and have a look in the engine bay, and more importantly, have a good listen to that engine. It's pulling around a little bit as well, which I'm not too concerned about that.
Yeah.
I think maybe tracking or something's out there, but nothing major. Let's just pull in here. I just want to have a little listen. RS3, that'd be your ideal next step, wouldn't it?
It is a Q7, I can't lie to you, that's what she wants. But
is it?
I've told her to cut down, I've got to cut down on the price of the cars and whatnot. Pay £1,300 rent, and then with all bills included, it's about 1,800 quid.
Aeroplane like that. It's amazing. Let's get a shot of that. Look at that thing, look. It's like a bloody warplane, doesn't it? Right, let's put this bonnet. Sounds alright on tick over. To give you an idea, this is what the engine sounded like on our Golf GTI that turned out to have a failed bottom end. And this is the RS3. I'm not going to say it's definitely bottom end, but based on the experience I've had recently, I would say that's an engine problem. Now I could be wrong here, but it does definitely feel like I'm having deja vu. I would say that's an internal, I don't know, because again, we're back to the same conversations I had in this other video. Hear that little rattle?
Like I said, for me though, I just take it to a mechanic, let them do the business.
Yeah, and the fact you've just had all that money spent on it.
And then even just before 50k, it had everything serviced on it, gearbox, everything. From Audi as well, like just before.
So not like long ago at all.
No.
Let's just jump back in and have a look at this invoice you've got.
Yeah.
So the mileage now, look, 56. Oh, it's gone. 56,567. So annoying. So I've never heard Idea, but they're obviously.
He's from. It's near the Leicester Stadium.
Okay.
Forgot what the street's called. It's literally in between the
Brazil Street.
Yeah, that's the one.
No VAT on that bill, no? There's no VAT. It's just 3,150 straight.
I don't know. I transferred him someone. I gave him £1,000 cash.
Okay.
So I don't know if it.
But even the fact it's not a VAT registered company. I don't know if you know this guy. I'm not going to cut whatever.
Yeah.
Is he a mate or?
I know of him through mates, but.
Yeah. So he just put diagnostics, time and chain replacement, spark plugs, oil and oil filter.
Yeah.
It's so hard to even have an opinion on this because it'd be so interesting to know what this engine sounded like before it went to have all that work done.
It was a bit rattly because obviously the thingy had come up, didn't it?
The timing light.
Yeah.
So you think the timing light, could they have been related? Could it have been the same problem? Should that rattle have been solved when you got this work done? Do you know what I mean?
I'm guessing that's why the whole reason I got it done, because it come up. I took it to a garage at the start to get it diagnosed. So at the start they just put a sensor on it just to see if the sensor was faulty and saying it was out when it weren't. And they changed the sensor and I said no, it's definitely the timing out. And then obviously that's when I paid for the work to get done.
Okay. So they concluded it was definitely timing related, but I would say, so the no lights have come back on since, no?
No, none at all. That's what I don't understand.
Even if we could plug it in now, but I think even if we plugged it in, there's going to be no engine misfire, there's going to be no issues really with the way the engine, it's pulling alright as well, and this is what happened with the Golf GTI that we bought. It was driving alright, but it wasn't alright inside. So, I don't know what to say to you, Joshua. I actually don't know what to say to you. It's a bit of it's a frustrating one because
you've already been scarred before.
Yeah, I have, and I just know that the issue is right. It's not even the issue. The thing we're guided by is the amount that you owe on finance, right? Yeah. You need to get that much money, right?
Ideally, yeah.
Ideally, this car potentially needs an engine rebuild. could be a dramatic.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario.
I'm taking it easy over this bump.
Yeah.
Could be nothing. We could go and just get the car to VRS, let them inspect it.
Yeah.
And see what Will says about it. Or because I can't buy this car for £18,000 today.
Yeah.
With that engine rattle.
Okay.
There's just no way. I think the retail value of this car today is probably about 22, 23 grand.
Yeah, it's it.
So, the fuel issue, we haven't even spoke about that. You can smell fuel. I mean, we have touched on it briefly before we drove the car, but on the drive, it's more noticeable. Obviously, everyone watching ain't gonna smell that.
Yeah.
But it is strong. It's a strong fuel smell in it. Isn't as bad as the one that on the previous video, on that recent video.
Yeah.
So, might not be much to worry about. Could be related to whatever's going on inside the engine. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I can't pay, as a car trader, I can't pay 18 grand for this car with a fuel issue and the rattle from the engine bay. The misaligned front bumper, I'm not too concerned about that.
Yeah.
Spec on the car is amazing. Like, when I say I'm not too concerned about that, we can get that pulled off, looked underneath, get that checked out, get it refitted correctly. We can sort that out. Not a massive problem. History's all good. The timing stuff, it's cool it's had that done.
Yeah.
The engine's working, so whoever's done it, they've obviously done a reasonable job of it.
Yeah.
But a rattle from inside the engine, which again is just...
It's not a massive rattle, but you can just hear the little bit where it gives you a bit of concern.
Yeah, exactly. And it could be a wrong assumption, right? Yeah. I'm not saying that this car needs a new engine, because I am just a car trader, I'm not a mechanic.
It's exactly like me. You look at the car, you can hear something, so it's got to get you questioning it,
Yeah, exactly.
Which I understand.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to pass on it. I'm sorry, man. I've asked you to come back down today.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to pass on it. But your options now are you can go away and sell it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Or if you want to continue down the journey of selling it to us.
Yeah.
We'd have to get it to VRS and get them to inspect it. We've got our own mechanics here, but I'd just rather Will look at it because he's an Audi specialist.
Yeah.
You don't need to, that for you is a long-winded way of selling this car. You want to deal with it ASAP. So I would say to you, go, because we could take it to VRS and they say it needs a new engine.
Yeah. And
that's cost you time.
Yeah.
And we then say, well, we can't buy it, and it's just wasting your time. Yeah. So I'm going to say, as if you were my brother, just go elsewhere and sell it. Do something else with it. I don't know whatever you want to do, but don't just take my word. Go and get it checked out yourself. Why don't you go take it somewhere yourself? Go back to the garage. He must know his stuff with this car. Get his opinion on the sound of that engine.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Obviously, I'll have to do something now. Obviously, to me, because I'd paid to it to get done, I just thought it'd be fixed and it's done. You know what I mean? I didn't think there'd be any rattle.
Yeah. The fact that you've just had all that work done, it's a big amount of money, and it's now got an engine rattle. Could have had it there before. We don't know. Yeah. But as a car trader, if I just had all that work done to one of my bits of stock, and I then noticed that engine rattle, I'd be going straight back to the garage I bought it from, and I'd say, "What do you think this engine rattle is?" Look, I wouldn't accuse him of, I wouldn't say to him, I don't think that he's caused it. Yeah. But I would ask him the question, "What's your opinion on this engine rattle?" Because he's obviously capable of doing a timing chain on one of these, so he must be capable of understanding what's going on internally.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm sorry that you've committed time, but
still got to be right for you the same way, isn't it?
Yeah,
you're the one spending the money, not. So it's still got to be right for you to buy it without losing money at the same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I appreciate that, man. Other than that, it's a nice car.
It is a nice car.
Even we've complimented it on the performance. Like, if the engine was game over, it probably wouldn't perform as well as it's been driving. You know, so
that's why I didn't think it had anything wrong with it. You know what I mean? Because it's been performing how it's normally performing. But like you said, you've been through it, had the headache, so you know what to expect. That's why you've been listening to the engine, letting it.
Yeah. In my head, I'm like, not
another one.
Not
having another engine. which I understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not another problematic, expensive RS3.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's so many times I've been put off by these cars. It's just another one of them days where I'm like, I just don't want these cars.
Yeah.
So, and even if it was all right, and then I sell it to a customer, and then they get the issue, it's like you feel disappointed. Even the traders that you've bought it off, they might watch this video and be like, oh, you know, I'm disappointed that guy's had that car. I know a year's a long time. Like, you've had it a long time.
Obviously, these lot, when I brought it off them though, after the 6 months, you know the.
Sorry, we've got an RS3 there, look. But yeah, after 6 months.
After the 6 month, the like what they.
The warranty period.
The warranty period. As soon as that left, it was the timing thing come up straight away. So it's like.
And it's unfortunate for them because they're a reputable dealership. They're doing a good job.
Yeah.
They've sold you a nice car. They've prepped it to a good standard. You know, you can see they've MOT'd it just before you've gone to collect. They're doing a great job. They've done a great job. They've provided you with a really good car.
Yeah.
And then, but annoyingly, 6 months down the line, then a year down, whatever, you've had your issues. But that is one, used cars, and two, in my experience, RS3s. So I think, we'll leave it as that. Thank you very much for coming down. No deal, unfortunately. But thanks everyone for watching. Car Vertical, link below, code CCD to get 20% off. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and do me a favour, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.